Not another timer. I don't know what happened. Timers keep going off around this parts of town, and I hate flipping timers. What is going on, everybody? Cap Nation Live. It is Friday, the 4th of June. We're here. We're proud. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. The day has taken us forever to get rolling, but we are here. What is going on, everybody? Cap Nation Live. Ready to rock and roll after a monster day yesterday. We're ready to do it all again today. What is going on? Anthony, rookie MVP, Zach Key, Mauricio, KD in the house, Rich, JR. Glad you cashed on the over in the Giants game last night as well. Jason, Balling Pros, my brother Alonzo. What is going on? What is going on? Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. I think it looks a little fudged up on the screen today. Let me fix that because I'm not on the screen. Jesus, somebody coming in and moving shit on me, huh? Somebody coming in and moving stuff on me. Give me 1 second. Let's adjust. Let's adjust real quick. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because I didn't go anywhere. Hold on. We're slowly getting this thing dialed in. They need to, like, glue it down to the desk so that way it never moves. But don't worry, don't worry. You guys might not be able to see me yet. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? No, you can't. I already know you can't, all right? I'm just teasing you. All right, there we are. We're back on the screen. Ugly Mug is back on the screen. Look at that. Woo! Duke says, did you sweep or should I say mop again? Pack breaking out the brooms. We did. We mopped it up yesterday. I'm still off the damn screen when I'm over here. All right, we need some new angles on this camera. Come on, Cap Nation. Jay, get us some new cameras, will ya? We did it, folks. We mopped the flipping board yesterday. That's what we're going to call it. No more sweeping, all right? When premium plays sweep and my personal plays sweep, we're breaking out the flipping industrial mops, that's for sure. Big old commercial grade. Pole is spinning, so we were winning. We did mop the board yesterday. Nice big 4-0 on premium plays. Yes, folks, 4-0. 4-0 on premium plays. Not a bad day. Not a bad day if you ask me. Not a bad day at all. Great flipping day. Denver, Portland over 228. Winner. Rangers and Rockies over 10.5. Winner. Diamondbacks and Brewers over 9. Winner. White Sox laying 1.5 plus 100 at even money. Easy winner. Getting the job done. Personal plays 3-0. The other mopping part of the sweep. Nice big 3-0. The Red Sox plus 1.5. The Cubs and the Giants over, which I gave you guys. And Seattle, the old Seattle Mariners, plus 1.5. Little dog action, minus $1.50. Beating the piss out of the Angels yesterday. Getting the job done for us in convincing fashion. Nice big 3-0. It's the way we like it. It's the way we like to do things. Yes, we're rolling. By the way, today's winning premium plays are already on the website. My personal plays are going out here shortly. While we're live, I'll be sending them out. So I'm going to multitask while I do that because I don't want anybody to miss any of the good lines. Alrighty, so one NBA game today. The Lakers are gone. The Lakers are gone. Excuse me. And the Clippers are going to be next. On the board, that is. I don't know if they're going to be gone after today. We'll find out. Alex is hoping not. Alex says the Lakers are done. Clippers winning tonight. The Clippers better hope they outlast the Lakers. They better hope they make it past the first round. Because if they don't, oh my Lord. Excuse me. Let me get this good old app rolling. That way we can send out the text messages to everybody with today's winners. By the way, if you want on today's winners, you can get all of my winners or all of our premium plays, whichever package you sign up for, 3 days, $99, or that monster combo package, a week of premiums, a week of my personal plays. Guaranteed Saturday, the Sunday guaranteed play. All of that good stuff for $300. Let's see here. Here, I'll post a link for you guys. I'll make it easier for you guys. Because I know you guys are missing out. You guys aren't winning. You guys are definitely missing out. Ron Moore says, bucket and a mop. Nice job. Damn straight. I guess that's the sailor in me. Swabbing the decks, right? Swabby. We be swabbing the decks yesterday. Yeah, buddy. We're going to do it again today. We're not done yet. We're definitely not done yet. We're definitely not done yet. Look at this. I'm typing it up right here. They're getting ready to go out. The Magic is going to go out. The Magic is going out. You guys want to know what's on this text? Get on board today because the fun is going to continue. All right, I'll just hit this button like 200 times, 300 times, 220 times, and then we'll be good to go. JR says the poll's spinning, baby. Damn straight that poll is spinning, and people make money on that poll. All right? That poll's spinning, we're either making money or somebody else is making money if they're on a poll, right? Let's see. Anthony says it looks like Kyle was rebooting the system. Man, I had nothing but problems getting everything to go this morning. Nothing but problems. Technology is not my friend. Danny Lopez, good morning. Danny says FC this weekend. We do have UFC this weekend. We have 4 straight weeks of UFC, as well as Bellator sprinkled in the mix. I'm gonna ask him to come on a members only live show tomorrow. I'm gonna ask him. I'm definitely gonna ask him to, and shouldn't be a problem. He's been taking all of our requests, so that shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to get old FC's ugly mug on the live show. That I do believe. Give me 1 second, folks. Alrighty. Alex says the Mayweather fight this weekend is a joke. Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. All right, so we're going to make it a good day. That we are. I'm in a great mood. Matter of fact, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button and we'll load up that board. We'll load up that board today. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun today, folks. All right, so Balling Pro says, Kyle, I am on your guaranteed Saturday game tomorrow. If I jump on that package, do I get the next week's guaranteed Saturday? If you're already on it, which I know you bought it the end of the week or end of the month. I know you bought it on Monday. Yeah, I'll make sure you won't lose it. I'll make sure that it gets extended to the next guaranteed Saturday. So yeah, if you buy that package, Balling Pros, I'll make sure that it gets extended to the week after or whenever the appropriate week will be. Yeah, that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. We'll never make sure. I mean, if you buy a package, you're never going to get screwed out of a package here. We'll always make sure that, you're getting what you pay for. Not going to count it twice. Won't count it twice on you. Alrighty, folks. We're going to jump into it. We're going to take a look. We're going to save some suspense. We're going to take a look at some baseball first, even though we have no early baseball action, which, I'll be honest, I hate not having early baseball. I hate not having early baseball. I miss it. I miss it. But don't forget, there is soccer already posted, and we do have an early game that starts in 15 minutes. Mr. Burke, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. Glad to have you on board, brother. I'll be sending those to you here shortly. And we'll get you onto that text message list moving forward for tomorrow, but we'll get you the plays for today. Matter of fact, I'll send them to you right now if you're watching, Mr. Burke. Do appreciate you jumping on board. 3 days of my personal plays. It'll be a nice weekend. Give me 1 second, folks. And if you guys want to be cool like these guys, you know what to do. All right, Mr. Burke, if you're watching, they're in your text messages now. Brian, thanks for jumping on board the premium plays. Elijah, thanks for jumping on board premium plays. Mr. Thrasher, I'm sure you're watching. Thanks for jumping on board my plays. The other Brian jumping on the combo package. Glad to have you on board. Mr. Miller, thanks for jumping back on soccer. Neverez, what's going on, buddy? Just making money. Another day, another dollar, putting more money in our pockets. Alrighty, let's see here. What do we got planned for today? Let's talk about some baseball. Let's get these live odds up. Let's talk about some baseball. By the way, we will have a members-only video. Members-only video will be on the website and live and on YouTube about 10 minutes after we get off the live show. So 10 minutes after this, we'll have a members-only video. If you're not a YouTube exclusive member, you're going to want to get on board. All right, you're going to want to get on board if you're a YouTube exclusive member. It's going to be a good time. All right, it's going to be a good time. Give me 1 second here. One quick second, folks. All right. Fast B, there you are, brother. There you are. Yeah, Ballin' Pros, it's intriguing. It's worth it. Anthony will tell you it's worth it. Anthony's on it. Many people are on it. It's definitely worth it. Alrighty, so here we go. What do we got planned for today? We're going to jump right into baseball. Then we'll talk about the NBA game. Clippers and the Mavericks. Clippers on the brink of going golfing with LeBron, crybaby James, and the Lakers. Wah, wah, wah. I don't even need the sound effects today. We'll roll with our own. Right? All right, so moving into baseball. That first game on the board, the Nationals and the Phillies. Good old Maxie on the mound there. Max Scherzer going up against Wheeler. This one is always... Again, I tell this every time we talk about the Nationals with Max on the mound. It is always hard to go against them. It is. It's always hard to go against them. 95 strikeouts through 69 in the third innings. What to expect out of the game today? Nationals on the road against the Phillies, who are 3 games under 500. Winners of 4 out of their last 10 games. The Phillies come in laying $1.14 plus 104 for the Nationals, who are 7 games under 500. And they have only won 3 out of their last 10 games. Total on this one, over and under 7 runs, is plus money at 108, which means you should be getting well into the 6.5s if your book is not being stingy. What do you expect to see out of Wheeler? We all know Zach Wheeler is a clutch pitcher. We're going to see roughly 7 innings out of him. Now, if he gets beat up a little and he's given up some hits late in the game, you may only see 6 innings out of him. But I expect to see at least 7 innings out of him. He's going to probably have nearly a dozen strikeouts. Let's see what their strikeout props are between both pitchers. See if they're uploaded here. Strikeouts. Oops. Wrong one. Strikeouts. Wheeler is sitting at 7 and Scherzer is at 9. Wheeler's last trip on the mound, he had 14 strikeouts, 12 strikeouts before that, 10 strikeouts before that, 7 the last time he faced the Nationals. He had 8 against Milwaukee before that, 6 against the Mets, 9 against St. Louis. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in his last 7 games, he has hit 7 or more 6 consecutive times. Not consecutive. 6 out of the last 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive games, including his last outing against the Nationals. Balling Pros, I see you jumped on board it. I will be sending, let me put this little play up on the board, and then I'll be sending them to you as well. So, if you guys want to see stuff go up on this board, you guys are going to have to get off your asses, all right? Going to have to get off those lazy butts and start hitting that thumbs up button, all right? Give us a thumbs up, and I will load that board up with more good stuff, all right? That's how it's going to work today. I'm going to be stingy. We're on fire. I'm going to hoard it, all right? I'm going to hoard it like a pack rat. Start being demanding. Hey, it's not like I'm saying until I see 5 people join YouTube exclusive members. It's not like I'm saying that or anything, all right? By the way, I do have something very big planned for YouTube exclusive members here next week. If you're not a YouTube exclusive member next week, let me tell you, it's like Game of the Month status, and we don't put those out, all right? And it's going to happen only for YouTube exclusive members. All right, so what are we putting up on the board? What are we putting up on the board? Oh, Wheeler. All right, oh, Wheeler. Wheeler going to catch us another strikeout prop. Let me put my bet in here, 366. Remember, when we're betting props, I bet them small, all right, accordingly. 366 to win 300, it's minus 122. Balling Pros, you get premium plays on the website, you get your guaranteed Saturday on the website, you get the Sunday guaranteed play, and you get the UFC Max Fight Pick on the website. The only thing that you won't get is my personal plays on the website. I'll be sending those to you directly. Those I'll be sending to you directly. All right, so let's get it on the board, all right? And by the way, The pole's spinning. Well, it almost did it correctly. The 7+ means 6.5 or more. All right? It's just the way BetOnline words it, at least 7. Let's put that Wheeler prop right up there, all right? Get that Wheeler prop up there. We'll leave it up there for just a minute for you guys and gals. We'll leave that up there just a minute for you. And as in, Cappers Nation fashion, I'll make sure I get it up on the screen showing you that I've got a little 366 to win 300 on it. We'll get that uploaded onto the screen here shortly. And then we'll carry on with the rest of the game and what I think. But I wanted to throw that one out there. I'm showing you guys some love. So it's now time for you to return it by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you haven't, please do. All right, right there up on the board. Wheeler of the Philadelphia Phillies will have over 6.5 strikeouts. Hey, guys, hold on 1 second, okay?
Hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind, cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I paid my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them.
Haters make me famous.
What the haters know about that Moshe music? Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks, haters.
Haters. Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters.
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters.
Haters.
I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws, and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting.
All right, we're back. So there, it's on the screen. There, it's on the board for everybody that's just tuning in. And we'll get it right there. Ugly hug for you guys. Right here. All right, so now that we're talking about pitching from down business.
24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone.
Side on this game.
Conquest.
What to
Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one
For me
man
personally,
with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running.
For me personally,
No need to pull the trigger 'cause I'm aiming
I'm not a
for
big
the
fan
sky,
on the
'cause
side of this.
Haters make me famous.
Anytime you're going up against Max, it's hard for me to do.
Haters.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, I'm
And I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I will fade him from time to time. Wheeler's been clutch, although his last game against Tampa Bay gave up 3 runs and 4 hits. If any one of these pitchers get rocked, it should be early or late. In the middle, they should be able to calm down and do what they do. You know, so as far as the side on the game goes, I would probably steer clear. I mean, the total's a low one for a reason, not to say they don't go over, but, you know, they do at times. Now, I don't see, of course, you know, because of the pitching duel, they take off, you know, a run in the first inning at BetOnline. If you have that one, you're probably laying close to 2-1. If you have it, it's probably perfect. Probably I was trying to see if it would allow me to do a Wheeler and a Scherzer strikeout prop parlay, but it will not. Does not let me do it. Unfortunately.
I've been out in these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters. I'm a one-man army.
Try it in a different app. Because I would like to.
Go ahead and Facebook your mama.
Is the loud music still going? Music off? Sorry about that. You guys didn't want to hear me ramble anyways. Ronald, what's going on, my brother? Says Sly Fox, what's going on, brother? Sorry I'm late for class. I guess we'll stay after school for detention, and my punishment is, right, I will stay on Kyle's personal plays. Yes, you are flat out missing out if you're not on my plays. If you're not on my plays, we are flat out missing out. Let me tell you. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. I mean, 3-0. I mean, I did have that 2-2 Wednesday, but we had a 3-1 Tuesday, a 3-0 Monday. Three and 0, 3-1. That's 6-1. 2-2, 8-3, 11-3 weeks so far. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so I am going back to the, as far as the side on the Nationals and their actual game goes, I'm steering clear of the side of the total between the Nationals and the Phillies. Steering clear of both sides. We do have the Wheeler strikeout prop. By the way, you can actually get Wheelers at 6 or more at minus 213. All right, you can bet the strikeout prop for Max to have 9 or more and Wheeler to have 7 or more. Pays plus 250 for what to expect out of old Scherzer. He's hit 9 his last 2 straight games. Four out of the last 6 times. 5 out of the last 8. 6 out of the last 9. Can we still see a pitcher's duel? I like the chances. I like the chances at plus 254. I'm going to put a little 200 spot on it. It returns 887 for that parlay. Just so you guys know. Little prop parlay coming your way. All right? I'm not putting that up on the board. That's just for you guys that are actually listening, for the people that fast forward for the board. If they don't get it, they don't get it. All right, we'll put it up here. I'll put it back up on the screen for you guys, all right? Actually, I'll put both of those bets up on there. And as KD says, this is the only place you'll ever see tickets. All right, you won't see it on the Dog Shit Picks show. You won't see it on the Clowns. You won't see this shit anywhere other than here. Other than here is the only place that you will see it. Mr. Sanchez, thanks for jumping back on board my personal plays. Glad to have you back on board, brother. Aaron, thanks for jumping on board the premium plays, as well as renewing early for a year of my personal plays, with my game of the weeks included, Aaron. Thank you, brother. Balling Pros. I just sent you a text message letting you know it's me, as well as the juice, as well as the magic. Rich, I normally watch all the games. I did not watch that game that you're talking about, though. And Mr. Sanchez, I guess it helps if I text the correct number for you. Somebody with a number very similar to yours just got games. And Mr. Sanchez, just sent them to you as well, but glad to have you on board. All right, so, wowzer. It's a pretty looking screen right there. By the way, that prop is going to hit. We're going to strike out. We're going to hit the strikeout props, by the way, folks. That we are. Working in Winnipeg, very nice. Hey, I never saw any fishing pictures. Hey, Zeus, tuning in. What's going on, brother? Chef Bayer says he got lit up. All right. Everybody welcome Chef Bayer in the house. We can finally get going. Mr. Sanchez, thank you. Thank you, brother. I know you're always tuning in the background. All right, so moving right along, let's take a look at the next game. Indians and the Orioles. Now, I've got to play on this one. Orioles of winning of 2 straight. Like, where did these kids come from? Aiken on the mound, going up against Meja. You know, I'm not going to talk about the side because we've got to play on this one. Alex, how many TV screens do I have in my living room? Just one. Just one in the living room. But the game room's another story. The game room's another story. The game room's a whole nother story, brother. Now, as far as the Indians and the Orioles, as far as the total goes, the total was not out when I was putting out my plays or anything of that nature. But as far as this one goes, as far as the total, and sitting at 8.5. I'm steering clear of the total again. You know, there's a couple totals I'm steering completely away from today, and this is one of them. And again, as far as the side goes, I got to play on it, so if you want to know, you got to get on board. I'm going to be stingy like that. Now, the Marlins and the Pirates. Poteet going up against Keller. Marlins losers of 6 straight. Pirates of winners of 1 straight. The battle of the 3 and 7s. Both of these teams are 3 and 7 in their last 10 games. They've got 6 wins out of the last 20 games combined between the two, and here we are with 2 shit teams, and somebody's going to get the win. Somebody is going to get the win. Mitch Keller on the mound for the Pirates. What are we going to expect out of him? He pitched a nice game in his last outing, going up against the Rockies. Gave up just 2 hits on 5 runs. He had 6 strikeouts and 2 walks. He normally walks batters. He normally walks 2 to 3 batters. He puts himself in some bad spots, and he gives up hits. His last outing against the Rockies, he did not give up the hits. I expect potentially a solid game out of him. Cody Poteet. What are we going to get out of Mr. Poteet today for the Marlins? You know, he doesn't have many starts on the season. What is it? What has he got? He's got four total outings. He's made it 7 innings once where he gave up 3 hits and no runs on 4 strikeouts against the Mets, which is not hard to do. Other than that, he's never made it past 5 innings. His first 2 games of the season, he went 5 innings against Arizona and the Phillies. Gave up 2 runs against Arizona, nothing against the Phillies. His last outing against the Red Sox got him pretty good. Pitched 4 1/3. He gave up 4 hits, 5 runs. Gave up 1 home run. He walked 2 batters in that 4 1/3, and he had 6 strikeouts, though. All right? He had 6 strikeouts, old Mr. Poteet here. What are we going to get out of him today? What are we going to get out of him today is going to be the wild card factor. As far as the side on this game goes, whoo! Man, I could plead a case on either direction, but what I'd have to say, I'd have to probably say, sadly enough, the Pirates plus the 1.5 at home is probably where I would put my money. Like I said, and like I've been saying to you guys, there are more games won or lost by 1 single run than there are anything else. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The plus 1.5, I think, would definitely be live. Poteet's strikeout prop is over 4.5. So 5 or more is plus 106. He's done it 2 out of the last 4 games. He had 6 in his last one. If he makes it 5 innings, I mean, we're talking about Miami here. All right, we're talking about Miami. Oh, Poteet should be able to get us 5 strikeouts. And we're putting that one on the board. And by the way, you guys are still lacking. Please do hit that thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it when you do. Let's get this up on the board, huh? $5+, it's plus money at 106. So that means over 4.5. And we'll take that plus money all the way to the bank. Gonna put in my little action here on this one. $300 returns me $621. Yeah, buddy. Consider it done. Consider it done. By the way, if you add that to the strikeout prop, with Scherzer and Wheeler to both hit, it pays plus 635. I'm just saying that. 1,500 will, or excuse me, 250 will return you 1837 in that parlay. Just so you know. Just so you know, 3-leg parlay is already bet. Word to the wise, we're cashing both of those today. Dukes has taken a stab at Wheeler 6+ and the Phillies plus 104 to win. Very nice. John, you're very welcome, sir. You're very welcome. All right, so let's move along to some games that we could actually talk about where we actually got some strong feelings on and whatnot. All right, let's talk about the Rays and the Rangers. Now, the Rangers get Kyle Gibson on the mound. The kid's 3-0. All right, the kid is 3-0. He's off to a hot start, 2.24 ERA. He is absolutely on a mission. However, the Rangers are not on a mission. They're 1-9 in their last 10, and they've lost 9 straight games. They're about to be 0-10. It's about to say 0-10 in the last 10. All right? Tampa Bay, 14 games above 500, 36-22, 7-3 in their last 10. They get Fleming on the mound, who's not too shabby himself. All right, he's 5-3 on the year. He's got a winning record. 2.98 ERA with a 1.01 whip with 28 strikeouts and 11 walks through 45 1/3 innings. In his last outing against the Phillies, he went 4 2/3. He gave up 2 runs on 4 hits. Struck out 5, walked 0. He's only had 1 walk in the last 3 games. 2 in the last 4, 3 in the last 5. But he had that disaster against the Astros where he just had 0 command and walked 4 batters. But what to expect out of him today? Rock solid. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. I told you, if you guys give us the thumbs up, we'll start loading the board. All right? We'll start loading the board. Eventually, the Rangers are going to get a win. Maybe it's going to be today with Gibson on the mound. All right? Maybe they get that win with Gibson coming off that little groin injury. He hasn't pitched since the 21st against the Astros. What to expect out of him today will be the wild card, but I don't know how, if you're going to be betting on this game, I don't know how you don't bet the Rays. I really don't. I don't know how you don't bet the Rays. If that's what you're after on this one, I don't know how you don't bet the Rays. They're minus 127 on the money line. I'm sure I'll have a small wager on them. I'm not going to have a big wager on them, but I'll definitely, with Fleming on the mound going up against Gibson as the only wild card. So it might be worth a small little wager, nothing crazy. All right? Nothing crazy. As far as the total goes, I'm off the total on this one. Total sitting at 8, minus 107, steering clear of it. Totals I'm going to be very selective on, and this is not one that I'm willing to gamble on. Diamondbacks and the Brewers. Peacock is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Going up against Peralta for the Brewers. What to expect out of this one? Brewers come in laying 200. Brewers laying the big number. Actually, minus 194 at BetOnline currently. 30-26, third in the NL Central. Winners of 1 straight, winners of 7 out of their last 10 games, 7-3 over the last 10. Mr. Reyes, what's going on, my brother? I hope you're doing well. Diamondbacks have won 2 games out of their last 10, just 2-8. Getting their butts kicked yesterday, 7-4, losing 2 straight. What to expect out of this one? Obviously, it's Brewers or bust to me, and I don't have a dollar on this one. But if I did, it would be the Brewers on the either on the run line, laying 1.5 at plus 100 even money, or I might just take a stab at the money line minus 194. I'm not opposed to laying 194 on the money line because juice only matters when you lose, and I do believe the Diamondbacks lose today. As far as the total goes, the total sitting over and under 8 runs. You've got good old Matt Peacock on the mound. He's given up 2 runs in his last game, 1 before that. 3 and 5 innings against the Marlins. Before that, he had 2 consecutive outings, but they were just little middle relief outings where he gave up nothing. What to expect out of Peacock today? Can he tame the Brewers? Wild card. And then you got old Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Brewers. What to expect out of him? Can we expect to see runs scored, opportunities for runs scored? You know, his command is the wild card. Last outing, he pitched great. 7 complete innings, gave up 1 run on 4 hits. He had 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. Now, the game before that, against the Reds, complete different story. He made it 4 2/3 innings. He gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, but he had 4 walks and 7 strikeouts. The command was an issue. He got into trouble, and they pulled him early. Before that, pitched 2 straight gems. 6-inning no-run game against the Braves. 7-inning no-run game against the Cardinals, where he struck out 8 batters apiece. That wasn't his little 6-game stretch where he had back-to-back-to-back 7 Ks and then back-to-back-to-back 8 Ks in a row. This guy has pitched 7 strikeouts in what? 7 or more in all but 1 game this season. All but 1 game this season. He has 7 strikeouts or more. Looking at the player prop, I'm sure his strikeout prop will be 8. 8, 9. If it's 7, I'm in like Flynn. 8, it's kind of eh. But let's take a look. I'm sure it's going to be 8 or 9. It's 8 minus $1.16. 7 plus is minus 192. The 7 plus looks like nearly free money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight games of 7 strikeouts or more. Is today the day that the books clean up at minus 192 at 7 or more? 10 straight. This would be the 11th straight game of 7 strikeouts or more. It's definitely enticing. Peacock is sitting at 5 minus $1.16. I see a lot of strikeout props today. I really do. A lot of strikeout pitching matchups today that I absolutely like. Peacock to have 5 or more. Not too crazy about that one. BS, can you get a solid parlay today? I already showed one on the board. I already gave out a parlay. But if you want a solid parlay, BS, go get our premium plays or my personal plays. 7-0 yesterday between the two of them. 4-0 premium plays, 3-0 personal plays. So you want a parlay, go get on the games because we be sweeping the boards lately. As far as the side goes, like I said, it's Brewers or bust for me as far as the total goes. With both of these teams' capability and scariness to put runs up on the board, I do lean towards the over as well. I do lean towards the over 8 in this one. Again, it's just a lean. Reds in the Cardinals. Luis Castillo on the mound. Reds winners of 1 straight. 5-5 in the last 10. BS, all you gotta do is hit the rewind button. All you gotta do is hit that, good old rewind button and you'll be good to go. This iPad over here about ready to die on me. We don't want that. That's for sure. All right. Reds, Cardinals. This game that I don't have anything on yet. Reds and the Cardinals. Castillo on the mound. Loser of 8 games. Winner of just 1. This poor kid has been getting crushed in every which direction. Going to be going up against Kwang Young Kim of the Cardinals. Also getting crushed on the year, 1-3. 33 strikeouts to 12 walks over 37 innings. As far as this game goes, you've got the Cardinals losers of 2 straight, 5-5 in their last 10 games. They're 5 games above 500, trending in the wrong direction. They're now second in the NL Central and in chase mode, whereas, for the first 40-some games, they were in first. What to expect out of this one? I expect the Cardinals to snap back. If I was going to do anything, it would be on the Cardinals, minus 138 on the money line. One second here. What is this? By the way, our daily free play video is out. If you haven't watched it, make sure that you do. And then when you're done with that, make sure you drop a comment in it with your best bet of the day. Because if you win, we might just select you for a free package. Give me 1 second, folks. 1 second. Alrighty. I was just double checking something on this game. But yes, I do lean towards the Cardinals to snap back. I'm not a huge fan of Kwang Young Kim. He seems to have burned us a few times. When we have backed the Cardinals, we've backed them correctly. We've backed the Cardinals correctly more times than not. That's for sure. But again, Kwang Young Kim has been one that has kind of plagued us. So not too keen in him. Give me 1 second here, folks. Okay. Oregon just signed a letter of offer. Letter of offer for what? But again, do lean towards the Cardinals. As far as the total goes, I like the over. But again, this is another game where I don't have any money on it yet. I might change my mind. I do like the over 8, though. I do like the over 8. Oakland and the Rockies. Oakland and the Rockies. We have a play on the total on this one. If you want to know what we're playing on this, you need to watch the daily free play video. There is a free play out on that one. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Seattle and the Angels. We had Seattle yesterday. We had good old Seattle yesterday kicking the teeth in of the Angels at plus 1.5, getting the job done nicely. As far as today goes, with Ohtani on the mound, I do like the Angels today. I do like the Angels, but again, I'm not a big Angels backer. I do lean towards them today. But again, even with Ohtani on the mound, Shohei Ohtani on the mound, you're not going to catch me betting it. But I do lean towards it. I do lean towards the Angels today. That I do. Mets and the Padres, because the Cubs and the Giants is still off the board with pitchers still undecided for the Giants, but we're going to get Jake Arrieta on the mound for the Cubbies, who got their butts kicked yesterday 7-2. The Giants cooled off the Cubs yesterday there in the Bay. But again, moving into the last one, the Mets and the Padres. Lucchesi against Snell. Woo! We're going to get a pitcher's matchup in San Diego today, folks. Padres coming off their 4-3 victory over the Mets yesterday. Again, another one-run winner, excuse me. Mets 5 games above 500, winners of 6 out of their last 10, going up against the Padres, who were steaming and then kind of fell off the bandwagon a little, just 5-5 in their last 10. Tatis returned with a bang yesterday. With the Padres snapping out of the skid, what to expect out of him today? I'd expect another Tatis bomber, that's for sure. But as far as this one goes, the line on this, Padres laying 176. I do like the Padres today with Snell on the mound. I do like the Padres with Snell on the mound. Taking a quick gander at the props in this one. Blake Snell's strikeout prop is at 7 minus 143. He's only made it 3 2/3 innings, the most out of the last 2 games. He's going to have to do all his work quickly and be on his game in order for that to happen. As far as a home run in this game, the Tatis prop is not up, of course, obviously. Not yet anyways. Maybe it'll pop up later. Probably due to the Padres not releasing their lineup just yet. A little bit later if that's up there. Well, Manny Machado's listed at plus 350. If Tatis gets put up there, I might throw a little something on it for fun. But as far as this one goes, I do lean towards San Diego. As far as the total goes, one of the ones I'm going to steer clear of. One of the ones I'll steer clear of. Now, if you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free content. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. One second here. We're just taking a gander around at some soccer. A lot of World Cup qualifications this week. A lot of games today. A lot of evening games. Nicaragua at Belize. Nicaragua laying minus 1,200. You guys all know we loved a little Nicaraguan soccer when they would allow us to bet it during COVID. Ooh, we loved it. Mopped up on it. Mopped up on it. All right, moving over to the NBA. One game today, folks. That is it. Clips either win or go home today. Alex's Clippers could be playing golf and going fishing with LeBron crybaby James. What a little bitch he is, huh? LeBron James, not Alex. LeBron James, what a little bitch. No handshake after. Walked off the court like a flippin' crybaby. Role models don't realize kids and the younger generation are watching on how to be a true sportsman and have some sportsmanship. I think that shit's out of the window with LeBron James. I doubt he even teaches it in his academy either. Because you generally want to lead by example, and let me tell you, he's not a very good leader, that's for sure. That's for sure. Anthony, thanks for jumping on the daily free play video and dropping a comment as well. Chef Bears is definitely not a GOAT. No, definitely not a GOAT, that's for sure. Clippers, Mavericks. That line is dropping on the spread, whereas the money line is moving. Clippers are now laying 2.5 on the road against Dallas. Money line was minus 145. It is now minus 147 on the money line, even though the side has came down a half a point. Total on this one, over and under 215.5 points. Chef Bear says with his 8th grade education, can't expect much. Duke says Kobe would be disgusted with him. No doubt about it, he is. Shining down a light. Kobe will lead by example. And his legacy definitely will. Him and MJ. As far as this game goes, whoo! You lose, you snooze on this one. Mavericks have a chance to advance with a win at home today. Mauricio, what's going on, my brother? What's happened? Another day, another dollar. Ready to rock and roll this morning. Hopefully waiting to cash a soccer ticket. Hopefully. Sooner or later. Give me 1 second here, folks. Give me 1 quick second here. There we go. Right, Chef? I agree with you right there. Hopefully Shaq rips him a new one. All right. So, Mauricio says, today's play of the day is Brazil laying 1. Very nice. As far as this basketball game today goes, and what to expect out of it, I've gone back and forth on this one a few times before we put out a play. We spent a lot of time looking at this one as a company. And we've got a premium play on this one. We do. We've got a premium play on this one, and I should probably give it to you guys. Should probably throw you guys a bone because we've got a couple strikeout props up there. And I haven't given you guys an NBA in a while. As far as the total goes, I do believe we'll probably see more scoring in this game than we did the last one. That I do. I do believe we'll see more in this one than we did the last one. I do lean towards the over. I do lean towards the over in the Clippers game. As far as the side goes on this one, who wants a premium play? If you guys want a premium play, hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment down below. And we'll maybe give it out. Because I got it on the board, and if you want it, let me know, and we'll show it. Duke, I know you have, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Don't worry, I'm giving you guys the game anyways because I love you guys like that. By the way, members-only video will be out here shortly. Members-only video will be out here shortly. Another quick, short, sweet, right to the point. Crazy, we're actually 1-2, or excuse me, 1-0-2 on the week on members-only videos. 1 win and 2 pushes. 1 win and 2 pushes. Haven't lost one yet this week. And I don't plan to yet. Possibly, Anthony, yeah. Brian wants it. I know you do, guys. All right, so it's on the board. Bum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum. And we got a frozen screen anyway, so I'll fix that. Remember, if you want more winners, if you want some hardcore, we went 7-0 yesterday. Premium plays 4-0. My personal plays 3-0. If you want the juice, you got to get on board. 3 days of premium plays, or my personal plays, or the soccer, $99. The combo package, a week of premium plays, a week of my personal plays, guaranteed Saturday tomorrow, which you don't want to miss out on. The Sunday guarantee play in the UFC Max Fight Pick, all for $300. Don't miss out. Get on board today. We do thank each and every single one of you guys for tuning in. Air Fryer Nation, Glenn W. in the house. Jordan, what's going on, brother? All right, folks. I am going to run. I'm going to get out. If you want to get on board, the winning plays, nice big 7-0 day yesterday. By the way, guaranteed Saturday will be out later on today for tomorrow. Don't miss out there, guys. It's going to be a big one. Going to be a monster weekend. So make sure you guys get on board, all right? Please, as always, whenever you're wagering, please wager responsibly, all right, guys? Don't do anything stupid. We will see each and every single one of you guys live tomorrow morning. Remember, we go live an hour earlier, so 9 a.m. tomorrow on the East, 6 on the West. And members-only video will be out here in about 10 minutes. All right, guys, good luck, everybody, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. Good luck, everybody.